Hello and welcome back to Kevlin B. In this video, we will solve a classic consulting guesstimate focused on urban mobility. The question statement for today is estimate the number of Uber rides completed per day in Mumbai. The key clarification needed here is we are not only going to add the cab rides but also the Uber auto services, Uber motor services, and other services provided by Uber like transporting a package or a delivery item. I will here first explain two possible ways to approach this problem. In the previous videos, we looked only at the demand side approach, but here we'll also look at the supply side approach. Then I will solve the case using the supply side approach and leave the demand side approach for you to solve in the comments. So let's begin. First, I'm going to show how you can approach the demand side. So while tackling this demand, I will start with the population of Mumbai and then I will filter the age group which uses smartphones and has adopted these app-based mobility. We can calculate these by considering the income levels or the demographies within different income levels. Like even within the low income category, young generation tends to use these kind of services. You don't have to break down each level separately. You can just aggregate and approximate for different levels. Just make sure those approximations are defendable. Then I will segment all the users into three different categories, which are active users, occasional, and the rare, like we did in our cigarette consumption question, and apply the usage frequency, like active users might use 5 times a week, and likewise. We can then translate them into a single day usage. So this will give us the resident demand. As a next step, I will add the non-resident demand. We can calculate non-resident demand by assuming a certain percentage of the total. For example, the resident demand might have 60% of the total, so the rest is the non-resident demand. Now, I will consider the Uber market share, which will lead me to my final answer. So this was a hint for you to solve. Now let's look at the supply side approach. So starting with the gig economy workers. Now for those whom this gig economy is a new word, gig economy is a system where people earn money doing short-term jobs or gigs like driving for Uber or delivering food through Swiggy and Zomato platforms or freelancing instead of a traditional full-time employment within a single company and with a particular salary. Then I will filter out the transportation workers within these and narrow down to cab drivers within the transportation worker. Then I will distribute a defendable percentage of those transportation workers in metro cities and specifically in Mumbai and use the Uber market share to get the total Uber drivers in Mumbai. Here I'm assuming that the Uber market share translates directly to the share of Uber drivers out of the total cab drivers. Next, I will consider active drivers per day and the rides per driver per day. Next step, I will add non-cab Uber drivers again as a percentage of total rides and I will get the final answer. Now, let me state my key assumptions explicitly. For the gig economy workers, I'm assuming there are around 10 million gig economy workers in India, which is an official data. And within these 10 million, 17% are working in the transport sector. Among these 17%, cab drivers are around 35%. Now, the share of drivers in metro city I am assuming to be around 40%, and out of these drivers, the total number of drivers in Mumbai are around 18%. We will see all of these in our calculations. Now, let's calculate the average ride per driver per day as a part of our key assumption. So, assuming the operating hours to be 10 hours per day and the average time of ride to be 30 minutes per ride, the total number of rides comes out to be 20 rides per day. But not every rider drives all 10 hours. There is a time for buffer, also a waiting period. So the total rides I'm narrowing it down to be around 12 rides per day. which include different buffer times as well. Now let's start with the math. So the gig economy, as I stated, to be around 10 million workers, and within these 10 million workers, the transport workers are around 17%, which gives us 1.7 million workers in transport sector. Now, cab drivers are around 35% of these 1.7 million workers, which gives us around 600k cab drivers, and the metro cities accounts for 40% of these total. So that gives us around 240k drivers in metro cities alone. Now, the Mumbai share is around 18%, which gives us 43,000 cab drivers in Mumbai alone. Now, looking at the market share of Uber, which is around 38% of total. So, around 38% of 43,000 gives us nearly 16,000 Uber cab drivers in Mumbai. Now, the active drivers, I'm assuming 80% of them are active in one day, which gives us around 13,000 drivers. And the total rides, as we calculated, to be 12 average per day per user. So that gives us 156,000 total rides per day. Now, also adding the auto and the moto rides. So I'm going to add it like this. If the cab rides account for 60% of the total, rest 40% will be auto, moto, and other services. So the total rides comes out to be 260,000 Uber rides daily in Mumbai. Now, given the peak hour intensity and high auto usage, the number of rides could go up to 350,000 on busy days. So, this is not an absolute answer, but a range which is defendable, and we can present as a uh, proper answer in a guesstimate. So, this was using a supply side approach. This question, we use the supply side approach, and this is how we can estimate the total number of Uber rides completed in Mumbai in one day. Now it is your turn. How would you solve this using a demand side approach? Comment down your structure and assumptions below, and I will review a few in detail. In the next video, we will solve another real world guesstimate using a consulting style framework. Thanks for watching.